Yo, story time, rap grid. This is Jen. Alright, well, some of y'all may have seen a throwback battle. We're talking what, like 2003, 2004 probably. The Mixshow Power Summit. There was this brand new artist attending that event by the name of The Game. He had just signed with, G-Unit. It was a big thing. And I was in the battle, and I look to my peripheral, and I see him standing there watching the battle. I'm edging out already, like as far as my opponent. But then when I saw him, it just kicked in, and I had this one line. I can't even say it was premeditated, because it literally was at that moment that I saw him standing there that it dawned on me that I should reference him. So I knew I was going to do that I was going to reference him. But in terms of the actual line, I said something along the lines of, yo, my man came from Compton to see me put you to shame. And he knows who I am, because Game recognized Game. And then when I connected those three dots, pointed at him, and I guess, the phrase, Game recognized Game is so powerful, I guess. Pandemonium. So that was something that, as people probably have seen, but what is unknown to the world, and I'm sharing with you, rap grid boys and girls, is how generous The Game was. I guess by that point he already had signed, he probably got his check cut already, or maybe it has nothing to do with any of that. But when the battle ended, and I'm just on stage giving daps to everybody, the DJ is showing love, Mr. Game himself gives me a pound, and I feel some items in the handshake, papery items. And I'm like, okay, I mean, obviously I didn't look right away, what the heck is it? Shakes, and then as we part ways, no real major interaction. He was just like, that's what's up, my G, right? I pull back away, and I'm high off the battle still. And then I look down, and it was like a nice little stack, and it probably wasn't until later when I'm back in my room, I guess, and I'm counting, and he blessed me with like 2 G's, roughly. And that just goes to show that, I know Diddy showing up at battles. I think he gave Rex, I don't know what, like 10 stacks or what, I don't know. Well, salute to them, salute to him. But I just want to let it be known, the first rapper to really show up at battles and start passing out money, that's my man The Game, okay? So shout out to him.
I heard for that battle you won like a Ferrari or something like that.
Nah. Let's just say it was an automobile, but it wasn't a Ferrari. Yo, what the heck, man? It was a Chevy Cobalt. I did what, that was a good look, man.
I think the marketing was you won a Ferrari at $100,000.
But you could say you probably the only person in hip hop history to win a car.
I mean, you were like
the Price is Right grand champion of the battle rap.
Yo, I won 2. There was one that
he said I won 2 cars actually. Not one. I won 2 cars.
It was the same battle, and they had two cars. They had one that was like a souped up, like a Chevy Cobalt, and then another one that was just like a regular joint. And one of them was I just had to do like promotion with it, but after the promotion ended, I could keep it as well. But anyway, the point of the story was just, these are those type of things, that to me, the spontaneous moments in battles are like the dopest and the most magical. Like I couldn't have prepared or executed that whole Game recognized Game that well, even if I tried. That's my point. The fact that right there at that moment in that round he was standing there. Yo, shout out to T.I. who was also there watching the battle. And who else was there watching the battle? Oh, Remy Martin was in the crowd watching the battle. So this is like 2004, 2005. So we're talking a good 10 years ago, man. And but yeah, that's another story time moment here on Rap Grid. This is Jen. See you next time.